Hello, YouTube community. My name is Bigboysnacksjonnytv, and tonight I'll go over my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. So, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the video from the beginning all the way to the end. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content on the channel like this, and follow my social media down below in the description because I'm on the road to 8K and a path to YouTube partner. And go check out my WWE NXT review and highlights that I posted on the channel yesterday. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Now, AEW Dynamite was a terrible show, but it were just only two good matches on the show. That's all I gotta say. But it was just AEW Dynamite was just a terrible show. AEW is live from the HEB Center in Cedar Park, Texas. Tonight is the time cop episode of AEW Dynamite as the talent and crew are on their way to Australia for Saturday's Grand Slam. While tonight they are at the HEB Center in the Cedar Park, Texas. Aaron on TBS and Max. Yup, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. We opened the show with backstage footage of the Hurt Syndicate, the Guns, MJF, and Megan Bain. We go inside the arena with the pyro going off to a hot crowd. Excalibur, Nigel McGuinness, and Tony Schiavone welcomes us to the show. Max Caster is in the ring calling himself the Platinum and that he knows as the best wrestler alive to Big You Suck chance. He shows the trademark for best wrestler alive. He says that he is given an opportunity to face the best wrestler alive. He says that he ran Billy Gunn and Anthony Bounce out of the company and that's he was the heart of the Acclaim. Hangman Page music hits as he comes through the tunnel and makes his way down to the ring. Max Caster bails out of the ring and jumps the barricade. Hangman Page looks on, wondering where Max Caster is. Hangman sees Max Caster and then leaps over the barricade, going through the crowd chasing after Max Caster. So we get the first match: Max Caster's Open Challenge versus Hangman Adam Page. This was a squash match. Maskcaster hits the ring as the bell rings. Hangman is in the ring as well. Maskcaster takes down Hangman Page, but he gets up as Maskcaster turns around. Hangman Page drops him and then tosses him to the corner as he falls down. Hangman then nails him with the big sliding lariat. Hangman then hits Maskcaster with a big buckshot lariat for the ring apron and covers him for the win. The winner by pinfall, Hangman Adam Page. This was a squash match to kick off the show. We got to a video package showing what took place last week between Swerve Strickland and Ricochet on last week's Dynamite. Next up is the music of the Undisputed Kingdom and then Adam Cole as all three make their way to the ring for our first title match of the evening. Music of the Death Riders hits next as the World Trios champion makes their way to the ring from the crowd. So we get an AEW World Trios Championship 6-man tag team match. So we get Pac, Wheeler Yuta, and Claudio Castagnoli defend against the Undisputed Kingdom, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. This was a fun tag team match. Fun 6-man tag team match. This was good. The action begins on the floor as the bell rings. Kyle O'Reilly hits Pac as Roderick Strong and Wheeler Yuta exchange shots. Claudio Castagnoli and Adam Cole are fighting near the barricade. Full commercial break on Max. Back from the break, the action is in the ring as Kyle O'Reilly is being triple teamed in the corner. Pac is tagged in. He sends Kyle O'Reilly headfirst into the turnbuckle. Claudio Castagnoli tags in as he Pac kicks Kyle O'Reilly in the corner. Claudio Castagnoli hits Kyle O'Reilly with an uppercut as Kyle O'Reilly fights back. Claudio Castagnoli hits Kyle O'Reilly and applies a sleeper hold on Claudio Castagnoli. Kyle O'Reilly tries to fight out of it as he pushes Claudio Castagnoli, but Wheeler Yuta comes in and hits Kyle O'Reilly. Adam Cole and Roger Strong comes in as the referee holds them back, allowing Pac and Wheeler Yuta to stomp on Kyle O'Reilly. Yuta is tagged in as he takes down Kyle O'Reilly. Pac is tagged in. Both men exchange elbow strikes as Kyle O'Reilly takes down Pac with their kick and then tags in Roger Strong, who chops Pac and then takes down Claudio Castagnoli, who comes in. Roger Strong then sends down Wheeler Yuta and slams him on Pac. Roger Strong covers Pac, but he kicks out at 2. Adam Cole is tagging as he hits Pac with a backstabber and then covers him. But Claudio Castagnoli comes in to break the pin up. Well, break up the pin. Roderick Strong is tagged in. He hits Pac with a backbreaker. The referee is distracted, allowing Pac to come back and hit him. Claudio Castagnoli is tagged in as he hits Roger Strong with a backbreaker. Wheeler Yuta is tagged. And Wheeler Yuta is tagging and applies a headlock on Roger Strong. Roger Strong fights out, but it's not enough as Wheeler Yuta picks up Roger Strong and slams him down. Wheeler Yuta covers Roger Strong, but he kicks out at 2. Pac is tagged in. He snaps suplex Roger Strong across the ring. Pac covers Roger Strong, but he kicks out at 2. Pac keeps Roger Strong from making a tag and pushes him the opposite corner. Claudio Castagnoli is tagging. He applies a headlock on Roger Strong. Claudio Castagnoli keeps Roger Strong from making a tag, and Wheeler Yuta is tagging. As we get a rapid fire shot from the trios champ on Roger Strong, so we go to a full commercial break on Max. All right, back from the commercial break. Roderick Strong rolls up Wheeler Yuta, but he kicks out. Wheeler Yuta then drop kicks Roger Strong as he gets up. Wheeler Yuta covers Roger Strong, but he kicks out at 2. Roger Strong takes down Wheeler Yuta with a clothesline. Adam Cole is tagged in. He clotheslines Wheeler Yuta and then pump kicks him as he gets up. Adam Cole then hits Wheeler Yuta with a neck breaker. Roderick Strong takes down Kyle Riley with a big knee on the floor. Adam Cole then super kicks Pac, who is now legal. Adam Cole pumps kicks Claudio Castagnoli, who comes in. All three kick Pac as Roger Strong as Roger Strong covers Pac, but Claudio Castagnoli breaks up the pin. Wheeler Yuta goes to the top as Claudio Castagnoli launches him, but Roger Strong gets knees up. Kyle Riley gets near fall on Wheeler Yuta. Kyle Riley has an ankle lock on Wheeler Yuta. Claudio Castagnoli gets a chair as he is then sent to the floor. But Adam Cole and Roger Strong as the referee has his back turned, dealing with the chair. Wheeler Yuta low blows Kyle Riley and rolls him up for the pin. The winner by pinfall is still your AEW World Trio Champion, Death Riders. This was a fun 6-man tag team match. This match was good. After the match, Death Riders continues to beat good. Yeah, after the match, the Death Riders continues to beat down Daniel Garcia. Music hits as the TNT champion, and 2.0 hit the ring to chase off the trio champ out of the ring. We go to backstage with Maria Shafir and John Moxley from behind. Adam Copeland and hits John Moxley from behind and sends them into the locker and sends them to a room and shuts the door. They hold the door and grab the briefcase that contains the AEW World title and runs off. John Moxley and Maria Shafir comes out of the room and go after Copeland and Jay White. We go backstage with Renee Paquette talking to MJF about his match with Dustin Rhodes. MJF says Texas is not a real state and Dustin Rhodes is not a real man. Hangman Page comes in and then MJF asks him if he has a crush on him and if Jack Daniels makes a color was that Collagen MJF then tells Hangman he is a joke and the fans actually believe in him. MJF says tonight he is going to beat Dustin Rhodes and do what Hangman has failed to do, become a two-time AEW World Champion. Alright, let's move on. Up next is the music of Samoa Joe. He is as he Hook and Shibata makes their way to the ring. So we hear from Samoa Joe, Hook, and Kajiri Shibata in trios action. So we get a 6-man tag match. And this match was quick. John, Cruz, Aaron Solo, and Rosario Guerrero are already in the ring as the bell rings. Joe sends Cruz to the outside in the ring. Hook sends Solo to the floor in the ring. Kajiri Shibata and Joe Chop Gorilla Cross gets in the ring and tries to hit Joe from behind, but Joe turns around and backs up Cross to the corner and drops him with a muscle buster and covers him for the win. The winner of the match, Samoa Joe, Hook, and Kazuyori Shibata. This was a quick match. After the match, Samoa Joe introduced himself and his brothers, Hook and Kazuyori Shibata. Samoa Joe says this is about three men who have a misunderstanding, and the only answer is violence. We get Samoa Joe chant. Samoa Joe says, "What stands before you all are three men who always have a problem and beats everyone to solve it. What stands here is the op, is the OPS." Samoa Joe then addresses Christian and the penitentiary. This could have been real simple, but no, he continues to hide from the OPS and and can't drag him out of the dressing room because he is too chicken to show up tonight. Samoa Joe then says next week the penitentiary versus the OPS. All right. We go to the back with Renee Paquette talking to Chris Jericho and Brian Keith about the bounty he put on Bandito when Keith with Brian Keith, but Brian Keith couldn't get rid of Bandito. Chris Jericho says that he didn't yelled at Brian Keith, and that this is a learning moment. And Chris Jericho then challenged Bandito to a showdown in the ring. Brian Keith tells Renee to never embarrass him in front of Chris Jericho again. I don't care about the learning tree. That learning tree is just god awful, man. All right, when I saw the learning tree, I turned my television to something else. Then I turned my television right back to AEW. But I just don't care about the learning tree. That's just my opinion. I stand on it. But anyway, let me continue. Commercial break. Back from the break, Renee Paquette is talking with Willow Nightingale as Maria Shafir comes in and kicks Willow Nightingale. John Moxley comes in and says that Adam Copeland is a dead man walking. Next up is the music for the Ring of Honor World Champion Chris Jericho as he makes his way up the tunnel and into the ring for this showdown. Bandito music hits next as he makes his way to the ring to Bandito chants. The lights goes down as both men stand face to face and then back to back and walk to the corner of the ring. Both men take their hats off as Bandito runs Brian Keith out of nowhere. Trips and Bandito as Brian Keith and Chris Jericho stumps him. The Outrunners come running out to even the odds. Big Bill comes down with the most wanted poster. Big Bill grabs Bandito and goes to chokeslam him, but the music of the Powerhouse Hobbs as he makes his way to the ring. Powerhouse Hobbs nails Big Bill as Bandito kicks Big Bill, allowing Big Bill to pick him up and drops him with a big spine buster. We go backstage with Adam Copeland and Jay White holding the briefcase, talking about the match at Grand Slam. Jay White asks John Moxley if he is missing something. Adam Copeland says that he has held a briefcase a few times in his career. Adam Copeland says that if John Moxley wants that briefcase back, he just he just can meet them in the ring at the end of the night. My games in full effect as Cope and Jay White taunt the Death Riders. Alright, so we go to commercial break. Back from the break, Renee Paquette is with Dustin Rhodes, who is talking up his match against MJF. Dustin Rhodes says how he is the last of his kind in the business. Dustin Rhodes brings the violence tonight. Alright, the music of MJF hits as he makes his way to the ring for this commercial free match with a 20-minute time limit. A big certain with MJF comes down. Up next is the music of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion and Ring of Honor World Six Man Tag Team Champions. Dustin Rhodes, the hometown hero, makes his way to the ring to a big ovation. Alright, So we get Dustin Rhodes versus MJF, and this match right here, this match was really good. Both men go face to face, then back up. The bell rings as we are underway. MJF charged at Dustin Rhodes and is met with a power slam and then punches. MJF rolls out of the ring as Dustin Rhodes goes after him and stands him back in the ring. MJF crawls to the apron, but Dustin Rhodes grabs him. MJF stomps on the left arm of Dustin Rhodes. MJF grabs the left arm of Dustin Rhodes and works the arm. Dustin Rhodes is up as fights off MJF and then attempts a sunset flip, but MJF targets the left arm of Dustin Rhodes. MJF grabs the left arm of Dustin Rhodes and then picks him up and slams him down. He jaws at the fans. MJF then hits Dustin Rhodes in the back with a knee. MJF runs the ropes and then just bushes brushes Dustin Rhodes with a knee. MJF then looks at the camera blowing kisses. Dustin Rhodes comes back and hits MJF, but he pokes the eye of Dustin Rhodes and chokes him out of the corner. MJF then goes to the second rope and nails Dustin Rhodes with a big right and mocks him, acting like Goldust. Dustin Rhodes comes back and powerbombs MJF as both men are down. MJF is up as Dustin Rhodes runs the ropes and then punches MJF and then kicks him. MJF stumbles to the corner as Dustin Rhodes lays in punches on MJF. Dustin Rhodes then bulldogs MJF as he is driven down face first. Dustin Rhodes picks up MJF as the fans chant his name. MJF fires back and stomps on the elbow of Dustin Rhodes as he comes off the second rope. MJF hooks Dustin Rhodes, but he counters it. Dustin Rhodes delivers a crossroads on MJF and covers him, but MJF kicks out at 2. Both men are down as the referee begins the 10 count. Dustin Rhodes is up first. He grabs MJF. We get 2 near falls. MJF then drives Dustin down with a package pile driver and covers him, but Dustin Rhodes kicks out at 2. MJF grabs a chair and brings it in the ring. MJF puts Dustin Rhodes' arm in the chair as the referee takes the chair out of the ring. MJF is caught in the ropes as Dustin Rhodes kicks MJF between the legs and then hits him with the final reckoning. Dustin Rhodes covers MJF, but he kicks out at 2. MJF then drives the shoulder of Dustin Rhodes. MJF picks up Dustin Rhodes and drops him with a final reckoning and covers Dustin Rhodes for only a 2 count. MJF works over the shoulders and the arms of Dustin Rhodes as it looks like Dustin Rhodes will tap. He makes it to the ropes to break the hold, but MJF pulls Dustin Rhodes and applies a crossface. Dustin Rhodes is not responsive as the ref calls for the bell. The winner by the referee stoppage MJF. This was a good match between Dustin Rhodes and MJF, but it is what it is. It was just a good match. All right, let's move on. After the match, MJF chased the referee out of the ring. MJF grabs the left arm of Dustin Rhodes and wrenches it. And Hangman Adam Page music hits as he makes his way down to the ring. Hangman Page hits the ring as both men go face to face with Cowboy You Know What chant. MJF backs away slowly with his arm up. He then turns and charges at Hangman Adam Page as we get a huge brawl. Security hits the ring to pull both men apart, but MJF breaks free and goes after Hangman Page, but it is held back. Hangman Page breaks free and goes after MJF, who rolls out of the ring. Hangman Page rolls out of the ring as the fight spills into the crowd. Security tries to break up the fight as the brawl heads to the top of the floor entryway. Security guards hold back MJF and Hangman Adam Page. The fans chant "Let them fight." Security guards get Hangman Page down to the mat, to the main level as MJF walks down the steps. He grabs a beer from a fan and tosses it on him. MJF grabs and says Hangman Page sucks and he is gutless coward and is a loser like all of the fans. Hangman Page suddenly ran back out and hits the ring as Hangman Page attacks MJF. Security guards hits the ring to pull both men apart. So that was something. All right, let's go to commercial break. So we go to commercial break. We're back from commercial break. We get a recap of the brawl between Hangman Adam Page and MJF during the break. Hangman Page hits a security member with a buckshot lyric. That security guard saw that buckshot lyric with pride. So let's move on. Up next is the music of Megan Bayne as she makes her way to the ring for her debut match. So we get Megan Bayne makes her AEW Dynamite singles debut. And this was another squash match. I did not really care about this match. Megan Bayne World is already in the ring. The bell rings as we are on the way. Megan Bayne pushes Maya against the ropes and then drops her with a big shoulder block. Maya attempts a leapfrog but catches her and tosses her down. Megan Bayne picks up Maya and holds her up and tosses her down. Megan Bayne then puts Maya into the corner and hits her with a shoulder block and chops Megan Bayne. Pick up Maya and drops her with an F5 like move and covers her for the win. The winner by pinfall, Megan Bayne. This was a terrible match. Terrible match. I did not really care about this match. After the match, as Megan Bayne is leaving for the back, then the music of Chris Statlander hits as Chris Statlander comes out. Both women do quick stare downs, teasing a future match. Up next is the music of Penelope Ford as she makes her way out and down the ring. So we get Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford. This was a decent match. The bell rings as the match begins with both women locking up. Chris Statlander grabs Penelope Ford and takes her down in a headlock, but Penelope Ford breaks out of it. Penelope Ford grabs the arm of Chris Statlander and puts her in a headlock. Chris Statlander Chris Statlander breaks out of the hole. For then grabs the arm of Chris Statlander and licks her across the cheek. Chris Statlander then takes down Penelope Ford and covers her for only a 2 count. Chris Statlander sends Penelope Ford in the corner face first. Chris Statlander charges at Penelope Ford, but she moves. Chris Statlander grabs the mouth of Penelope Ford, but Penelope Ford slaps her. Chris Statlander kicks Penelope Ford and covers her for a near fall. Chris Statlander then picks up Penelope Ford and draws her with a big vertical suplex. So we go to commercial break. We're back from commercial break. Chris Statlander grabs Penelope Ford and hits her with an elbow, an elbow, an elbow to the chest. Chris Statlander hits Penelope Ford with more elbow strikes and then a big lariat. Chris Statlander drives down Penelope Ford with a huge power slam and covers her. It covers her for only a 2 count. Ford then connects with a big boot on Chris Statlander and then drops her with a neck breaker. Penelope Ford covers Chris Statlander for only a 2 count. Chris Statlander then attempts a German suplex, but Penelope Ford counters it. Chris Statlander then is able to connect with a German suplex. Chris Statlander covers Penelope Ford for only a 2 count. Penelope Ford then hits a poison rana on Chris Statlander. Penelope Ford then goes after Chris Statlander, who hits her with the lariat and drops her on the Saturday Night Forever for the win. The winner of the match by pinfall, Chris Statlander. This was a decent match. After the match, Megan Bayne comes back out. Penelope Ford kicks Chris Statlander out of the ring as Megan Bayne picks her up and drives her down to the floor. So we're gonna get Megan Bayne and Chris Statlander feud. That feud just came out of nowhere, man. So Chris Statlander and Megan Bayne are feuding with each other. It is what it is, man. All right, let's move on. It says we go to a video package with Harley Cameron and the Mercedes Moné puppet. Funny stuff. Harley what's her name? Cameron. Yeah, Harley Cameron then talks about winning the TBS title in her hometown of Australia. I got this bad feeling that Mercedes Moné is going to retain the TBS championship this Saturday, but we never know. It is what it is. Feel the rap. Harley Cameron has her sights set on TV as champion at Grand Slam Australia. All right, let's move on. Up next is the music of the guns as we get ready for our main event of the evening. Austin and Colton makes their way to the ring. The music of the Hurt Syndicate is next as the AEW World Tag Team Champs make their way out and down the ring. So we get the AEW World Tag Team Champions match. The Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, accompanied by MVP, defense against the Guns, Colton and Austin. And this tag team match right here, this main event match was a solid main event tag team match. As the bell rings, as Bobby Lashley and Colton will start things off. Both men lock up and we get a clean break. Bobby Lashley hits Colton with a back elbow. Colton leaps over Bobby Lashley and ducks a clothesline, but Bobby Lashley then runs over Colton. Austin is tagging. Austin puts Bobby Lashley in a headlock, but Bobby Lashley picks him up and sends him down. Austin runs to the ropes, but Bobby Lashley catches him and tosses him over the ropes as he hits the floor. Shelton Benjamin then sends Austin over the barricade and into the fence. Austin is back over the barricade as Shelton Benjamin tosses him into the ring. So we go to commercial break. Back from the full break, Bobby Lashley and Austin are in the ring. Austin tries to fight, tries to tries for the tag, but Bobby Lashley stops him. Austin breaks free as he takes down Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Lashley grabs Colton from the apron and sends him into the barricade. Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley double team Austin, but he then is able to break the tag to Colton, who is fired up, taking down Shelton Benjamin and sending Bobby Lashley to the floor. Colton then drops Shelton Benjamin, but he kicks out at 2. Colton rolls up Shelton Benjamin, but he kicks out at 2. The Guns double team Bobby Lashley and sends him back to the outside. Austin drops Shelton with a famouser as Colton covers Shelton Benjamin for only a 2 count. Colton tags in Austin, attacks in Austin, but Bobby Lashley takes him out of the from behind as Shelton Benjamin nails Austin and then hits him, then is hit with 2 German suplexes. Colton then picks up Bobby Lashley and drops in the center of the ring. Bobby Lashley then connects on Colton with a huge spear, allowing Shelton Benjamin to cover Colton for the win. The win, Bobby Lashley just tossed Austin Gunn to the outside like it was nothing. Alright. The winner by pinfall is still your AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Syndicate. This was a solid main event match right here. After the match, Lance Archer and Brian Cage come out and clap, hitting at the had a possible future World Tag Title match up. You already know that Lance Archer and Brian Cage are not going to be Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley for the AEW Tag Team Champions. You already know that. That's just my opinion. I stand on it. We go to a vintage with Mariah May backstage talking on how she is better than Toni Storm, who is not real. Mariah May says how she does it all better. So we go to commercial break. All right, back from the break. Thank you. You know him. I'm sorry. Back from the break. You think you know him? Adam Copeland and Jay White come out to the ring with the briefcase. We will hear from the Rated R superstar Cope. All right, so we get the main event segment right here, and this was a quick main event segment right here. Adam it says Adam Copeland grab a mic and says Austin, Texas, hear him out. The AEW World title has been hidden in this briefcase for too long now. Copeland puts the briefcase down. He goes to under the ring and grab a case that has spikes. He says she is in hunger and wants to dig her teeth into the briefcase. Adam Copeland says that if John Moxley doesn't come out here and accept his challenge for the title at AEW Revolution, he will smash the briefcase. John Moxley then walks out with Maria Shafir and says, Adam Copeland has no idea what he is doing. John Moxley says Adam Copeland not the people who know anything about the title. John Moxley says he is the protector and shepherd of the title. John Moxley says he will show Adam Copeland how much he cares. At AEW Revolution, he will break his neck. John Moxley accepts Adam Copeland's challenge. Adam Copeland drives the spike into the briefcase. Jay White then takes down Wheeler Yuta, but Claudio Castagnoli takes down Jay White as Adam Copeland goes to hit Pac with a spike. John Moxley hits him from behind. John Moxley then picks up Spike. But Jay White grabs him from behind as Adam Copeland spears him. Adam Copeland and Jay White leave the ring. Jay White grabs a microphone and says that at Grand Slam Australia, they will send the Death Riders into the ground as the show goes off the air. Alright, let me get my honest opinion what I think about AEW Dynamite, and I'm gonna be real this time. AEW Dynamite was a terrible show, but there were only a couple good matches, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, AEW Dynamite tonight was a terrible show, and that's all I gotta say. That's just my own opinion. I stand on it. If you guys enjoyed my AEW Dynamite review on highlights, make sure you guys please watch the video all the way from the beginning all the way to the end. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content on the channel like this. Follow my social media down below in the description. And go check out my WWE NXT review on highlights that I posted on the channel yesterday, because WWE NXT last night was a good show because of Ricky Starr's debut on WWE NXT. But like I said earlier, AEW Dynamite was a terrible show, but there were only some couple good matches, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, I will make a 3-minute YouTube short video of me showing you guys my thumbnail twice in that video. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. But if I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, I think I might go live on YouTube. But anyway, I will let you guys know. So anyway, this your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept you crew, kept you kings, kept you club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. And I want to give everybody a shout out that's always watching my videos and supporting me. So the Daniel channel, Sir Reeves, and Caleb Boo, Anti-Social Gamer, Breed Cheese Sour Deeds, Hotshot. Hotshot is like, she's live on YouTube right now, and she's playing Call of Duty with her community, man. But Hotshot has come a long way, and she deserves that 200 subscribers. So y'all go help her out. Give Hotshot 200 subscribers. And Hotshot, if you're not busy, make sure you come to my world premiere. If that's only if you have time, but if not, I totally understand that you're busy. But I just want to just come on here and just appreciate everybody and Hotshot for always supporting me, including Brie Cheese, Sour D's, Mama Mia Cat, and an Anti-Social Gamer, the Dayon channel, and Sir Reeves. Everybody has been supporting me since day one. Caleb Boo as well too. Who else I forgot? Oh yeah, what's his name? Andy Appleseed, and yeah, and my boy AJ, my boy Sleepy AJ, and that's it, man. Everybody else has been supporting me. I appreciate you all, but I am really trying my best to get to those 3,000 watch hours. But I'm almost at the 2,000 watch hours. But I cannot wait to get to 8K subscribers. In order for me to get to 8K subscribers, I really want to push that 10K subscribers. So in order for me to get that 10K subscribers, I got to get through 8K subscribers. And that's all I got to say. But thank you guys so much for watching my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. If you guys have time, stop by my world premiere for my AEW Dynamite review and highlights at 4 o'clock a.m. right here on the channel, because I'm gonna have a world premiere. I hope you guys will be there, and that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. Hit me up down below in the comment section what you guys think of AEW Dynamite, and go watch my WWE NXT review and highlights. Go comment on that video. But first, before that, go watch my WWE NXT review and highlights, and leave a like and comment down below what you guys think of my WWE NXT review and highlights on the channel that I posted yesterday. But anyway, have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept you crew, kept you kings, kept you club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.